This is Spencer with Northwest Sewer and Drain, and today we are at address 9506 Valhalla Way. That's V-A-L-H-A-L-L-A-W-A-Y. That is in Bothell. Side sewer is backed up, and we're going to use our hydrojetter here in an effort to clear it. We've pushed out maybe 60 feet, and it comes to a stop. The camera does, so we're going to use our high-pressure water jetter in effort to get it to clear. When we got here, the clean-out cap was off, and the toilet paper has been coming out of the clean-out, so we know that it's blocked downstream, and we're going to get an effort going to get this cleared up. Okay, jetter comes to a stop right there, so we're going to go ahead and run the jetter and give it a bump here and see if we can get this to clear. Go ahead, Josh. Looks like our jetter is going to be successful. It just went down a little bit. So that gave We're looking at a pretty heavy root mass here. We're going to go ahead and locate this. Additional roots, and more, and more, and more, and more. Yeah, even more there. See, that's at those roots, that's right at the joint to the city connection right there out in the street. We're going to go ahead and blast this joint out a little bit. Too many roots to get the camera by. We'll get this for about 10 seconds on this one, just enough to bore a hole through it so we can get the camera and the jetter out to the next joint downstream. He's just firing up the jetter now. You're going to see the spray moving forward. About 50 horsepower, and it really does have the ability to cut the roots out pretty quick, as you can see. That's the joint we were just at.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's a tough jetter, man. Yep. Really strong. Yeah, we're recording still. That's the connection to the main. No, not yet. Give me just a minute. That's at the connection to the city main, right there. So go ahead and we'll try and get some of these roots out of here just so it doesn't create a backup. Josh, let's go another 10 seconds right there. Good and clean now. So what we do here is we go ahead and pull back to the next joint upstream, and then we'll clean that one. And if we start on the upstream and work down, then it just plugs itself up with all the roots that go downstream, so we work from the downstream and come up when we can. Same thing, another 10 seconds please, Josh. After we clean it like this, we pause for a minute and check the joint. Make sure that it's clear. That's got a few little stragglers at the top, so we'll hit that one more time. This line is going to need to be lined to prevent root intrusion. By that I mean that there's a cure-in-place plastic pipe liner that we can put in that will install a new pipe inside the old pipe. And that's how we typically like to prevent the root intrusion. Go ahead, Josh, another 10 there. Gives a pretty good view right there. That high pressure spray is sitting right on the roots right there, so that should have got them. Sometimes they're a little on the stubborn side, but yeah, good and clean. Hydrojet is extra nice because it can cut the stuff out of the 6-inch line. In fact, we're going through a 4-inch clean out right now and cutting roots out of the 6-inch line, so that's the beauty of a Hydrojet. A rooter, you could only put maybe 3.5-inch bit through a 4-inch clean out, and the high pressure water doesn't care how big the pipe is. It doesn't depend on a mechanical tool. It's actually water going out and cutting. One more time, Josh, another 10. Now I'm rotating the jetter head to kind of position it. And really what we try to do is jet only where the roots are coming in at. And those are at the joints, the bell and the spigot. That's where the two pipes join. And it's clean. Back to the next one. Right here, pretty heavy roots coming in this one. Again, Josh, another 10, please. This is a custom sized jetter tip, and basically a custom application too. Very effective at and it's clean. Now we're going to bring the jetter back to this joint next. And another 10, please, Josh. Now the beauty in this tip is that it's actually spraying mostly the same direction as the pipe, so it doesn't spray at the sidewalls of the pipe and risk damage to this old fragile pipe. So it sprays more the direction that the pipe is laying. A rooter bit, we've had it happen before where it grabs a hold of the roots and it pulls the side of the pipe in. So in our opinion, a jetter is actually a better tool that's less risk of damage in trying to get these roots out, and more effective again, especially since it can reach all the way out to the sidewalls of the pipe where the roots are coming through the bell and the spigot. Another 10, please. again, what I do is twist the hose where I'm at, and it twists the head, jetter head, to the center of the pipe. That way we can aim it right at the roots. Clean. The black in the pipe, that's a septic indication. That means that this has been backing up at this point for a long time, and the black stain is caused by a septic situation where the pipe carries, it actually stays full of effluent and stains the sidewalls of the pipe black. What we're looking for actually is roots coming in. That's what stops flow. And these next several joints look clean. Clean. Root growth in the pipe is what we're trying to clear out. Color doesn't matter. And that is the end of a repair right there. So the green is a sewer repair and the black is existing. We're going to take a minute to locate that so that should the homeowner decide to make a repair, this is where the new repair would begin and head from here on out towards the sewer main, the city sewer main. Pausing. Resuming the recording. This area here is about 4 feet deep and it is on the far side of the driveway. It looks like about the west side of the driveway. You can tell that this line's been backed up for a while. That's the debris that's floating on the top of the line, that's grease and so forth. So this line's been a slow drainer for a long time. Again, that won't have any effect on the flow. Now that the pipe's clear, things will flow out of here. The roots are what caused the backup. Okay, clean, clear, and flowing at this time, so we'll go ahead and run in the home here and make sure the fixtures are working, and we'll start wrapping up our equipment. Spencer with Northwest Sewer and Drain, nwsewer.com. Cool.